We're going to kill the captives. And here, what can we go for? Night battles on land and sea. Yeah, let's go with night battles. I like the idea of that. And you could go for some night battles too. Then we force march south and will help to take some of the settlements out. These two armies should deal with whoa. Okay, that's fine. I thought we trespassed on the portages for a second there. So these guys there, and these two armies, as I mentioned, will take more rib, and probably these two settlements, or maybe just those two. I'm not sure, because there's going to be 3 armies here, and these 3 armies, one will take Gara, because it looks like in the south things are not going to be as good. It will take some time for them to travel all that way through the deserts without taking attrition. And in here we're gonna attack Gara. Probably one of these settlements there. You see what I'm talking? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 settlements just looking at us. This is just tremendous power. I should actually, I wonder, can I actually even send this army there? I could probably do that and build myself another army. Yeah, we're gonna reinforce ourselves in like 10 turns or so. It's gonna take a long time for them to travel there. Yeah, we're gonna start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We should probably land and force march all that way there. Maybe that would be even quicker. And in here, we're gonna raise a force. And fill it up with these troops. Okay, I made a mistake. I needed to order him to go to the city first, because defending in the city would be just so much more than not. Look at that. I would build an entire army in just 2 turns. It's just crazy, right? In here we have these 3 armies. And from here we can go with these. So that's basically melee infantry attack, land charge, which we already have, and unit morale upon recruitment. That's it. And then we could retrain some of these forces if we even want. I actually want them to fight like that, because I want just to kind of see how the Romans would do against these armies, because we can build an army very quickly if we have the means to do it. Because it could be just the general's ability to do it. So, what do you give me? Let's go with wealth from all sources. Wealth from all sources is going to be so much better. And yeah, so this guy. So these 2 armies here, one should attack more rib. The same army should go here and attack this settlement there. At the same time, You are gonna take out Gera, and we'll see how things gonna turn out there. The Romans are expanding, it seems, so for as long as they're expanding to the wrong side than ours, it's fine. To the other side. Good. Let's go there and see how that city looks like. I wonder where are all Parthia's armies? Besides, are those armies very cavalry based? Because our armies are mostly infantry based. I think Crassus, like one of the Roman generals, lost the battles, his battle where he was slain or captured, I don't remember, just because like most of his armies were solely Roman infantry and the enemy had these cavalry archers, and that's basically why they lost. The Romans lost because they didn't have a way to counter it. But in this game, anything can happen. They can hit us in the back with lots of heavy cavalry. I'm not sure. We'll see what they have on the rooster. It looks like they went on the water.
I am told our treasuries lack a sum of gold. Perhaps you might
You see, they're at war with
to
Macedon.
remedy that lack. Are these words from a sober tongue? If so, then I must accept them even as I despair of them.
So there are slums here. We need to get rid of them. It looks like Nabatea went on the boat.
Ready for battle. Attack! That way is shut.
Now, that probably means that it would be so much harder to take them out. Recruiting units. It looks like we should be able to build a few good ships soon enough. I think that it's all over for them now. They are just gonna die off due to attrition. They lost already 50%. Or even, exactly 50% of the troops. There's just no way they could do reasonable damage. What we gonna go with? Campaign movement maybe. And I think that means that we should just move out and leave the Nabatea there to just kind of die on its own due to attrition. Okay, so these two armies are there in a position to attack. This army needs to go into a position to attack too. And look at that, Syracuse wants to take them out too. I wonder, are they at war against Parthia? And guess what, they are. So the Syracuse is going to fight them here. As you can see, Parthia is huge. which isn't bad for us really. Now they should go into this double time stance, which they're in. Just look what else is there. Stance raiding, stance patrol, melee defense, morale for all units, for all ships, upkeep. Okay. We're just gonna sail back there. That's it. So yeah, it looks like they may or may not hit him, because it looks more like expeditionary force rather than a proper army that would take a big settlement.